Carl, can I ask you another question?
Mm-hmm.
For a kid who moved from China to the US with 2 PhD parents and a deep desire to make money young, where does that come from?
I'm sure there's some childhood trauma, but I've never explored that path to understand more.
What do you suspect it could be?
I think just being not fitting in, the feeling of not fitting in, like...
But you're a young, good-looking guy. Why not fitting in?
Because I grew up in white societies as a minority.
Racist back then?
I think it's not like explicitly racist, but it's like you're just not the same, right? Like I could tell. I think there's something to do with that.
US also, more so, or Sweden?
I think both.
Is that all? Childhood?
I think childhood trauma is a big part of it, but I haven't gone to a therapist to unpack all of that. I did OnePlus, so I'm relatively known in the industry, right? In the electronics industry. And when we started this new company, we wanted to make phones. Nobody wanted to make phones for us. They said, hey, look at the past 10 years. So many startups have come and failed, and why are you different? You raise money, they also raise money. You have experience, they also have experience. We're not gonna make a phone for you. Like, go away. And then we're like, okay, we can't make a phone. Maybe we can make earbuds first to prove ourselves, to prove the skills of our team. We go to the earbuds factories, and they also tell us to go away. They're like, hey, just go on Amazon. There's 2,000, 3,000 earbuds brands. Who are you? Like, what's your differentiation? What's your strategy? How much money have you raised? Go away. Like, even we were shocked. Like, we thought we had some reputation in the industry that some of the factories want to work with us, but that wasn't the case.
So what changed? How did you do it?
We went to the worst factory. Like the factory, if they didn't take us on as a client, they would go out of business immediately.
In China?
In China, because they were on the blacklist of a lot of other people for quality issues.
And how did you find this factory?
One of my co-founders, I think he knew some of the salespeople in the supply chain and found this factory. But this was a factory that had been put on a blacklist because of quality issues. But we had no other choice. Nobody wanted to work for us. So that's where we started.
That's true for all of us. We had to start work with factories which were not less known. People don't want to work because bigger factories don't want to touch you also. They are saying we are happy making Apple bosses of the universe and we don't want to work. Marshall.
Yeah.
But how do I, as a 20-year-old, find this factory? Like you had somebody.
I think you can't. Like they won't. No. They won't.
What if I just go to China and look for them?
But there's no reason for them to engage. Like
Nikhil, these are the large businesses. For example, if you see the size in terms of value, automobile and mobile phone will be similar in terms of value.
Yeah, very right.
So if I reach out to one of you guys, if I happen to know you, and asks that you can connect me to a factory, is that the way to do it?
If we connect also to the factories has no motivation to work with you because everybody work with MOQ, certain processes.
Yeah.
They fine-tune of working with.
I would need to pitch who you are. I would go to this founder of the factory. Hey, I have a friend who wants to talk to you. This is this person's background and credentials. Can I make the intro or not? If somebody was young and watching this and wanting to get into consumer electronics, I would urge them to first become a content creator.
Bang on, 100%.
Because the barrier to entry is very low. Everybody can do it. And that's the arbitrage opportunity now. Like the millennials and the older people, they're going to have a harder time to learn the latest algorithms, latest trends.
100%.
If you do the content well, like Mr. Beast, like now you can do anything. You can make chocolate, you can make a TV show on Amazon. When you have the traffic, you have leverage to sell any product. Then when I do the intro to the factory, they will, oh, it's Mr. Beast, of course. If it's just some random kid, it's impossible. I think most people should not be entrepreneurs. Most people have a much higher quality of life doing other things, specializing in a tech field or working for somebody else.
Very inspiring advice to wannabe entrepreneurs, Carl, I must say.
It's better to say it now, right? Rather than finding out down the line. Just be really sure. I think it's like, it needs to come from a deep passion around something, because it's going to be hard. There will be euphoric days, but there will also be terrible days, like lack of sleep for weeks. Like we've all been through that probably. Like, why are you gonna keep pushing forward when you face those difficulties? I think you got to be sure. You got to be sure this is what you really want to do, that you're passionate about it. I believe in the potential of every individual person. Like, if you really want to accomplish something, you can, but there's a cost associated with it. And I think for most people, the cost is not worth it.